Hello, everypony. I am the internet's beloved Princess Grace, and welcome to my unboxing video. As you can see, I've got some boxes here, and well, let's open them, shall we? Now, the thing about boxes, they often have things inside them, and that's certainly what I'm hoping for here today. As, well, this should be a short video otherwise. I mean, you've seen the timestamp. I haven't. I can't know how long this video is going to be before I make it. So, if this turned out to be video essay length, I suppose you'll know what happens. It's kind of exciting, right? You know what's going to happen. I don't. But we're going to find out together, won't we? Oh, we have to. One more cut. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Well, looks like, oh, that's an invoice. We don't need an invoice. We're going to find out for ourselves. Don't need no receipt. Well, what do we have here? Well, it looks like we have a Doctor Who's plushie. Well, let's get him out of the wrapping so we can take a look at him. Here he is. You know, he's a horse. He's got the little hourglass cutie mark, as you can see. Oh, they gave him like a little collar and tie. That's cute. It's a good little Doctor Who's. And I'll just put you right over there. And I'll clean that up later, I promise. I live alone, I have to. And let's set this over here for now. And what else do we have here? Well, it looks like it's a Doctor Who's plushie, if I didn't know any better. Yeah, look at that. It's a Doctor Who's plushie. Well, looks pretty good. I'll put you over here. There we go. Matching set. You can stand guard. And what else do we have here? Well, it appears to be, if I don't miss my guess, a Doctor Who's plushie. Now, let's let you out of here so you can breathe. I know you're used to being in some kind of time-traveling box, but that's no substitute for a plastic bag. Now that's a Doctor Who's, toe to tip. Tip to tail, that's the expression. That's, as the horses say, as I assume. But yeah, I'll put you over here by your friend. Alright, what else we got here? Well, it looks like, if I had to guess, I would say it's a Doctor Who's plushie. And the thing about this is that, oh yeah, look at that, you know, got his eyes. The website had like these cool eyes versions, but they were out of stock when I ordered them, so I think these eyes are pretty cool, like on their own. Like, yeah, they're nothing bad, you know, normal. I think like you could just get them with like angry eyebrows, so you could say like, oh, you know, the doctor is rude now. You know, they finally let Doctor Who be rude. Dr. Rudes, if you will. Alright, what else we got? Well, it appears we have a Doctor Who's plushie. Now, there we go. Yeah, it's a good little guy. Yeah, I think you are, I will admit I don't have my Doctor's Who's memorized. I think we're up to like, no, Tom Baker is one of them, so you can be Tom Baker. Pretty soon you won't be able to see me. What else we have here? Well, it appears we have a Doctor Who's plushie. Now, the thing about this guy is, I mean, the thing about, there we go. See, the reason they call him Doctor Who's in the first place, like, yeah, you got the hourglass cutie mark, but also it's like, you know, he does kind of look like David Tennant, what with the brown hair, I guess. I'm not enough of a Who appreciator to, like, you know, I think it's probably just because, like, I remember David Tennant was popular at the time. Like, Tumblr was, like, all about him and his fezzes. So, like, I think people would have, like, stretched to make the comparison regardless. But, you know, regardless, well, it appears we have another Doctor Who's plushie. And, there we go. Swear these are getting harder to tear open. And, yeah, I mean, I guess I could see the resemblance that they both had, like, brown hair, like, short brown hair, but, like, you know, you could describe a lot of, like, you know, white British men that way, right? Like, I'm sure again, I'm sure there's a lot of Doctors Who you could describe as having, short brown hair. Though I think a lot of them are older, so a lot of them might be graying. And of course, there is Jodie Whittaker, who's blonde and gray. You can be Jodie Whittaker, I've decided. Congratulations. To get a little hat for it. No, she doesn't wear a hat. I'll have to get a little rainbow jumper and a blonde hair for you. What else do we have here? Well, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie, if you can believe it. Now, yeah, there he is. Just a little guy, if I had to say so myself. I'll put you over there with your friends. And what else do we have here? Almost done with this box. We have here. Well, it appears we have. Well, if my eyes do not deceive me, it appears we have a Doctor Who's plushie. Look at him, looking ready for some kind of time-traveling adventure. What else do we have here? Alright, and the last one in this box is a Doctor Who's plushie. Congratulations, my friend, you're the last one out, but you are not the least. I suppose you are the 10th Doctor, whoever that is. If you're down in the comments yelling at me, well, let's get in touch. You can tell me which Doctor Who is which horse. I'll just put you over here, I guess. And, alright, that's enough of this box. Alright. What else we got? Alright. How am I gonna do this? I got my knife. And... Might just, cut this open off screen. I mean, you'd be able to see it, but, my spoils, the good doctors here are getting in the way a bit, but that's fine. You'll have to use your imagination to think what it looks like when I open a box. Or you can, I suppose you can back up the video and, watch that again. It's going to be pretty much the same, except I'm doing it much more efficiently and much more normal. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Well, appears we have, get rid of another receipt. I like to be surprised, alright? And what a surprise it is! It appears we have a Doctor Who's plushie. If I don't say so myself. Yeah, what a strapping young lad he is. Look at that. What a good little guy. Yeah, no, I'll put you right there. And what else do we have here? Well, it looks like it's a Doctor Who's plushie. And, now, the funny thing is that, the fandom has alternatively called him Doctor Who's with an H and Doctor Who's with a W. And, I mean, does it say his little ear thing? Now see, this does in fact call him Doctor Who's with an H, aka Time Turner. I think it's because they, they didn't want to get too sued by the BBC. This has a little bit of plausible deniability. Even though they do say he's a somewhat mysterious stallion of great scientific knowledge, he's a specialist on his quantum physics. He loves inventing things. They describe him as an easygoing stallion. He is, however, a gentle colt who enjoys doing what he does best. Science! Be sure to visit him at his lab if you have the time. It's honestly not I get it, this is, I believe, official Hasbro merch, or pretty close to it, so, I can understand why they, put you over here. Didn't go all in on it. Why didn't go Alon's in on it? See, the little Dr. Humor for you, huh? The problem with making jokes about a fandom I'm not in is that, I'm sure they've already beaten me to all of them. But, regardless. Next thing, why, I believe it's a Doctor Who's plushie. And, well, here he is, our, Ponyville's resident inventor himself. I'll just put you, up here. So, beans. Well, that's fine. Well, the show must go on, as they say, and by go on, I mean, I believe it's another Doctor Who's plushie. So, there we go. Yeah, what a guy. We can put him here, to avenge his fallen comrades. That's fine. Because you have to keep going. Y'all are here to see an unboxing, and what would you see, if you did not see, another Doctor Who's plushie. Here he is. That's a horse. Alright, what else do we have here? Well, it appears to be another Doctor Who's plushie. There we go. I'm gonna get so good at opening bags by the time I'm done with this. And alright, well, here he is, you know, strapping young lad, if I do say so myself. I think we're on the 15th. Maybe you should be Jodie Whittaker. You can be David Tennant. How about that? You can be the one named after your namesake. How about that? Well, I say that, but I say that, but I think, oh look, it's another Doctor Who's plushie. And I think just like that guy, there are two David Tennants who are the Doctor. He was 11 and 15, I think. Yeah, he was it for a while. He was it for a while, and then Jodie Whittaker. Some other people were it, then Jodie Whittaker, then David Tennant again, and then the new guy, the cool guy whose name I forget at the moment, but Dude Whips. Anyways, you can be other David Tennants. You know, a match set. Like, and what else do we have here? Why, it appears to be another Doctor Who's plushie. There we go. Well, you can go, maybe I should bring you guys back here a little bit so we can, make room for, there we go. What else do we have here? Why, oh my stars and garters. Maybe I should say something more British. Oh my pork and beans. It is another Doctor Who's plushie. I didn't know any better, and I don't. So here he is. There we go. You can be a Christopher Eccleston. You can cyberbully the Queen. It's a sacred duty. Don't fuck it up. If Doctor Who cyberbullied Princess Celestia, would he like post mean shit about her on Instagram? I actually respect him if he did that. Well, speak of the devil, it's Doctor Who's in plushie form. It's another Doctor Who's plushie. So I'll just have to put you right there with the others. And the box down. Alright, what else do we have here? Let me just grab my knife and sorry about that. Again, you'll have to use your imagination. I don't want to have to get up and move the camera, so you'll simply have to imagine in your mind's eye what it is like to open a box while also being me, the internet's beloved Princess Grace, making a video for the internet. Picking the tape off the knife blade so it doesn't get too bad. What else do we have here? We open the box. Fuck off the seat. I like to be surprised. And what do we have here? Well, looks like we have another Doctor Who's plushie. If I say so myself, and I do, then you can't argue with me. Because this is a video. I guess you can get down in the comments, but like, you know, what's done is done, and what's also done is I have another boy, another Doctor Who's right here. And what else do we have here? Well, it seems like we have, no, the suspense is killing you, another Doctor Who's plushie. It's a Doctor Who's plushie. Looking good, my friend. Looking very, ponious, if I say so myself. Alright, what else we got here? What it looks like we have another Doctor Who's plushie. What a nice little guy. I like his tie. I think that's like, you don't see a lot of plushies with ties, you know? Fun. I think it's a nice little value add, you know. Like I have a Twilight plush upstairs and she's naked, right? Like, she didn't even, you know, so really this is good value. I mean, Twilight has like a horn and a crown, so I guess I have to give you something here. Yeah, a necktie is basically a crown. And looks like we have, why, it's another Doctor Who's plushie. I'll have to just put you right there for safekeeping. And what else do we have here? Place your bets at home, folks. I think it is. Why, it's another Doctor Who's plushie. How would the Doctor solve this? I think he would have to make a difficult choice, right? Like he'd have to like decide who to save and who to kill. There we go. That'll do. And what else do we have here? I mean, I remember that one episode where he was so excited that, everybody wins, everybody lives this time, And I love that for him. I think he really deserved a W. Why is another Doctor Who's plushie, speaking of Doctor Who? And I think he should get to go there. Yeah, that'll do. What else do we have here? Well, look at, it's another Doctor Who's plushie. I just noticed that, on the base of their hoof, it says My Little Pony there. That's cute. And I would not want my hoof branded, but, I guess if you are a little pony, that is a thing that can happen to you. I mean, I'm sure the doctor would be upset, but they branded my foot rose. Yeah. They branded my hoof. I needed that for walking. What else we got here? Well, if I didn't know any better, I would say... also, if I was repeating myself, I would say... that we have a Doctor Who's plushie. Yeah, it's a good little guy there. What else we got? Oh, we're nearing the end of this bag. Only two more. Two more mystery things. Whatever could they be? Why? Where's this going? I believe this one is a Doctor Who's plushie. We're running out of space on my TARDIS. And by TARDIS, I mean Table, America, Rodeo, Boy, Libation, Extraordinaire. And there we go. And speaking of the TARDIS, it looks like we have ourselves a Doctor Who's plushie. Let's put you right over here. And what? And that clears out this box. So, all right. What else we got here? I'm sorry this part doesn't make for super good video, but I feel like the continuity is important. I don't know, you're really getting your money's worth, I assume, You don't come to Princess Grace's unbox extravaganza for a lot of quick cuts and editing, right? You come here for the boxes, and I want to make sure you're getting your money's worth, or your minutes worth. What do we got here? We fuck off receipt. And what do we have here? Why, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie. Yeah, here he is, in all his Time Lordiness horse glory. His horse lordiness glory. Glory? Hugh Laurie. Nah, I don't like that. Well, it can't all be gems, but he can. I don't think Time Lords are made out of rocks or anything. Oh, maybe I'll get a Steven Universe thing next. That would be gem themed. Then it would all be gems, right? Yeah, people love the space rocks. They're big into the space rocks these days. Now, what do we got here? Why, it looks like it's a Doctor Who's plushie, if I'm do say so myself. Yeah, I'll just have to put you there. Yeah, that works. Got more unboxing to do after all. And what do we have here? Why? I believe, well, I mean, tag checks out, I believe. Yep, this is a Doctor Who's plushie. There he is. What a strapping, I want to say strapping young lad, but I mean, he's an adult horse. He's like a strapping middle-aged lad, and also, Doctor Who himself is, super duper old. So, a strapping lad, or sometimes a strapping lady, regardless. So, we'll put you right there. And, what else do we have here? Let me get the plastic off, and then I will gladly show you why. Come on. Hoof got caught. That gave it away, didn't it? Now you know it's got hooves. I believe it is. Plastic does not want to come off the head. How am I supposed to... Why, it's a Doctor Who's plushie. Who would have thought? What a nice guy. He's got nice blue eyes. They're not the cool eyes, of course, but again, I think they're fine. I think they're a nice cool blue. think they've got, normal... I think my friend here has normal eyes. There you go. What else do we have here? Come on. Yeah, I'm getting this down to a science. And speaking of science, why, it's a Doctor Who's plushie. Noted space science horse. He loves his big blue box. I don't know, is the Doctor really much of a scientist? He's more like kind of an adventurer who's just, who's kind of married to his big time machine. And let me know in the comments. Let me know the Doctor Who lore. Let's put you there, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what else do we have here? Well, oh, look at that. Looks like it is a Doctor Who's plushie from hit TV show My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but in reference to hit TV show Doctor Who. Now, a little TV fact for you. What do we have here? Oh, well, let's see. I think... Yep, no, butthole checks out. This is a Doctor Who's plushie from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. But not My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Equestria Girls. I don't think Doctor Who shows up in that at all. I guess he'd be too old, he's probably off having space adventures. Just put you there, I think. Alright, what else we got here? I believe the Doctor Who's plushie. Y'all in the comments can tell me, but to my eyes and to the little tag here, I think this is the Doctor Who's plushie. Here, you tell me. Alright, what do we got here? Some table space opened up. I should probably let that happen. Alright, anyways, on to the next thing. Y'all aren't here to watch me organize my table. You all are here to see what my next mystery gift is. And I think... you will be surprised to find out that it's a Doctor Who's plushie. Huh? Here he is, in all his glory. His hair even makes a nice handle, or you can dangle him from his table, as plushes are want to do, or want to be. Just put you right there. And last one in this box, see if I can, I'll try not to look. But, let's see, because I can feel the little tie and everything, and the face shape, but it is some kind of horse, and what do you know, it's a Doctor Who's plushie. Now, I'll just put you right there, I think. There we go, nice and safe and sound. And, this bitch empty. Eat! Eat! Alright, what else we got? Alright. We are down to one more box, so let's see if we can, let's see what we can do with that, I was gonna say, oh, you can't see me open the box, but like, you've got, other stuff to look at. You've got all my various winnings and prizes. The sort of thing you really like to see when you open a box, You really just never know what's going to be in a box until you open it. That is the, one of the great truths of our society, and of boxes in general, right? Like, you get these mystery boxes, and, sometimes they surprise you. Sorry about that, every pony. Drop my knife. There we go, safe and sound. Actually, last box. Throwing away the receipt without looking at it. And what do we got here? Well, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie. Yeah, there we go. From any My Little Pony or Doctor Who fans in the audience, this one's for you. I mean, this one's mine, but, you should feel represented, is what I'm saying. Let's put you there. And what else we got here? Plastic likes to be difficult to... Sometimes it stretches and sometimes it breaks. I think it's about... you have to stretch along the lines. What do we have here? Well, if I had to, looks like it is a Dr. Who's plushie. Hey, what a nice little guy, huh? Wouldn't you want him having space adventures in your time, or time dimensions relatively in your space? I would. I think, I would trust this man to have, time and relative dimensions in space. With my daughter. Just put you, there. Here we go. What else we got? Alright, so. The thrill of the hunt, am I right, folks? Yeah. Alright, so. Well, it looks like we have ourselves here a Doctor Who's plushie. There he is, slowly rotating for you. Let's put you right there or so. That'll do. Here we are. And what else do we have? It's still anyone's game, folks. Alright, what do we got? Well, it looks like we have a Doctor Who's plushie. A noted background pony turned fan favorite turned star of a bunch of ass blogs, and I think at least, that one episode where they all the background ponies got their day in the sun. So, here he is, if you like him. A lot of people do. What else do we have? Well, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie. Yeah. There we go. From hit TV show Doctor Who, but also from, the horse show. It is like they took the Doctor Who man and they made him a Doctor Horse. Hence the name. Well, actually, no, Doctor Horse is a different character. He actually gets a voice line in season 2. As opposed to Doctor Who's here, you had to wait till episode 100 to, speaking of, here he is, speak of the devil, here's Doctor Who's himself. I mean, he may get, incidental speaking roles before then, but, I think the first time they really acknowledge that he is the Doctor is in episode 100. What else we got here? Well, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie. Yeah, ever seen one of these? Yeah, I'll put him close to the camera so you can get a good look. Ponies always look kind of weird head on, but, it is simply one of the beautiful things about nature, what else we got? Well, if you didn't know any better, I would say this is a Doctor Who's plushie. Huh? Well, there you go. You can take a look at him. Well, almost down to the end here, folks. I hope you got your money's worth. I certainly did. Ha! What do we have here? Well, it appears to be a Doctor Who's plushie. There we go. There's the boy. Nice and comfy on some kind of time adventure. What else? And the last thing, folks, what do you think it's going to be? Huh? Come on. I'll take my sweet time with this one so you can really guess, Really build up the uncertainty and the... drum roll. And, alright, everybody, pencils down. Did you guess a Doctor Who's plushie? If you did, congratulations. You've won some satisfaction. And with that, about concludes my unboxing video. Don't forget to like and subscribe? I don't know. What do people say at the end of these? I've never actually watched one. Well, see you, every if you like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, check out noted podcast Isekai. We were hit by a horse trick and got isekai to Equestria. You can find that at isekai.horse. You can remember by looking at this horse and thinking, right, horse. That was the thing I was forgetting. Alright. Follow your dreams, every pony.